When people in the manifestation community talk about the law of manifestation, they often mislead others by saying, as long as you work hard, you can achieve it. But in reality, that's impossible. However, when you know how to use the numerology chart, you can skip that step and decide whether to pursue this wish based on the new information. That's the first key point. The second key point is the real secret. All right, hello everyone. In recent years, manifestation has become so popular. I'm sure you've all heard of it. The so-called law of manifestation, if you really get to the root of it, is basically saying that you need to believe in yourself, and then you need to work hard at it and you'll achieve it. That's the core value of it. Of course, within the law of manifestation, there are many methods discussed that teach you how to do these things. For example, look at how overweight I am. I'm already old and no longer attractive, but in my heart, I still hope to be able to have ashins with today's pop idols. Let's put aside the moral issues for now. No matter how much you hope for it, you probably won't be able to achieve it. So when the self-help circle talks about the law of manifestation, it often misleads people by saying that as long as you work hard, you can achieve anything. But in reality, that's impossible. And as for idle talk, teachers, please don't leave comments below scolding me. It's not that people don't know about the law of manifestation, but rather that many people actually distort its original meaning. Whether it's for teaching, for promotion, or for their own personal gain, they tend to oversimplify things for you. But in reality, it's not like that at all. It's just like that recently popular scammer, a big influencer named Zillan. He made a video criticizing the 3-stage course of the law of assumption community. If there's enough interest in the comments, I'll make another video to talk about what I know regarding the 3-stage course and its relationship with the law of assumption community. Whether it's Zillan's explanation or the way many teachers talk about it, the biggest issue isn't whether the method itself is right or wrong. The real issue lies in whether the person teaching you has distorted the method. For example, there are plenty of people who claim they can help you break out of the cycle, but in reality they barely know anything. They're inexperienced. They don't even know the 4 transformations, can't do stacked offerings, and don't understand non-transformation. Yet they still claim to be teachers and offer classes. So let's talk a bit about the law of assumption. What it's really about is the concept of helping yourself so that others will help you. I have to put in the effort myself, and then the universe will help me. There are many methods within it. It tells you how to create a human pillar, including whether the wishes you make are reasonable or not, how you should go about achieving your wishes, and so on. I believe that the laws of the universe exist in this way. In theory, as long as the tools are correct, not necessarily just those specific ones, they will basically be compatible with each other. It's like the story of the blind men and the elephant. Everyone is blindfolded and touches the elephant, and whatever part I touch, I insist that's what the elephant is like. As long as you touch enough parts and describe them thoroughly, your depiction of the elephant will be complete enough. Of course, this depends on the characteristics of the tools you use. Since it's like the blind men and the elephant, what I touch is the elephant, and what you touch is the tiger. Well, that's impossible. An elephant is an elephant. It's just a matter of how you understand it. For a long time, I know there have been so many people, including those who criticize me behind my back, who will tell you all sorts of things. Oh, people say that Zi Wei Doshu can only be used for fortune telling, not for changing your fate, and that learning it is useless, especially those who are practitioners. Of course, I know that truly wise practitioners wouldn't say such things. In fact, when we teach how to change one's fate, we actually teach these techniques. In other words, Zi Wei Doshu helps you understand yourself, and only after you understand yourself can you know how to make wishes to the universe, how to express your desires to the heavens, and only then can you truly achieve them. You see, the way the law of attraction is practiced, some people might do it well, but they can't really make it work. You have to do it yourself. It has a method that teaches you how to examine yourself, to know what you truly want, and then to place your order. Only then will it be effective. But when you know how to use the Zi Wei Doshu chart, you can skip this step, because sometimes people don't really understand themselves, you know. Through Zi Wei Doshu, you can understand what you need to do. So let's talk about how to use the Doshu chart with the law of manifestation. In fact, this method has already been used in Doshu itself. But I'll explain it to you using a method that's more popular and easier for everyone to accept nowadays. So how can we use this approach to increase our abundance and wealth? Our wealth usually comes from the happiness and virtue palace and the wealth palace. This method involves using your understanding of yourself to make wishes to the heavens. The logic behind it is really about how you find what you truly want, and then how you go about it in a way that suits you. To keep pushing yourself to improve and pursue your financial situation within the wealth and happiness palaces, right? So, which palace should we focus on? Actually, we should focus on the happiness and virtue palace. In other words, we need to look at what our happiness and virtue palace requires and then do those things. That's why in all the books it's said that the happiness and virtue palace represents the way wealth comes to you. In other words, you look at it from the perspective of the happiness and virtue palace. How should I make money? How will money come to me? What methods of earning are more suitable for me? It can even tell you which deity to worship and at what time going to the God of Wealth temple will be more effective for seeking wealth. So how do you do this? You look at your main star. At this point, we don't need to discuss the issue of malefic stars because malefic stars are actually our own subconscious emotions. So at this time, we should set aside the malefic stars. For example, you have Tuoluo and Jin. You feel very conflicted. Should I really be in this line of work or not? Don't pay attention to that. Don't get caught up in it. If you have the Qin-Yang star, you might be impulsive in whatever you do. At this time, you just need to be less impulsive. The same goes for Mars. Don't be so impulsive. The Ling star doesn't matter, and neither does Huaji. Because Huaji represents your needs, your desires. So at this time, Huaji is actually a good thing because it gives you the motivation. The main star in Zi Wei Doshu represents the true state of your soul's wishes. So the key is to look at what your main star is. A simple way to approach this is, if you have Rook as your main star there, then you have to remind yourself every day that you need to work hard and take things one step at a time. Those things that are very fast or flashy, I shouldn't set them as my goals. Understand the law of cycles, just to put it simply. The first basic step of the law of cycles is that you need to set your goal first, and then a goal that you can actually achieve, and then take it from there. Write down the things you need to do, then make progress every single day, and every day make a wish to the heavens. You will achieve it. Heaven will naturally give you what you want. The key point here is, what can you actually get? And what do you truly need according to the characteristics of the dance music? Take it step by step, one solid step at a time. If you have the characteristics of Tan Lang, then you should try a wider variety of things and approach it in a more diverse way. For stars like Tan Lang, Tian Liang, and Tian Ji, which are more related to religion or spirituality, it's usually easier for you to accomplish these things. Okay, so you should make your wish based on the qualities of your star. That's the first key point. What I just talked about is the natal chart judgment. The second key point is the real secret. When I make a wish, in reality, stars like Tan Lang, Tian Liang, and Tian Ji tend to be more effective. But not everyone's fortune palace, the food gong, falls under these stars. So what should you do in this case? There's an important technique. When you want to do this, it's best if in June, your life palace, Ming Gong, or fortune palace, the food gong, is in these stars. If not, even the wealth palace, Kai Bao Gong, will do, because the wealth palace is opposite the fortune palace. You need to align with these three stars, and when you do this, the effect will be much better. Of course, if it's the annual transit, Liunian, the effect will be even better. That's why I always tell everyone, those teachers who only teach the natal chart, you really don't need to attend their classes. If they dare to claim they're so great, honestly, it's a bit misleading. In reality, Zi Wei Doshu makes extensive use of transit charts. You might say, but teacher, what if I'm calculating the monthly transit, Liu Yu, and I need to make money right now? How do you calculate the monthly transit? What should everyone do at the end of the year? Then just use the daily transit. In the best case scenario, if you know how to read the hourly transit, you can use that too. I can use this method to make wishes to the universe at the right time, and then tell myself what actions I need to take. I need to decide what actions to take, and then you'll find that when you help yourself, help from above will follow, because heaven will hear your call. It will hear your innermost wishes and intentions, and then it will respond to you. Of course, the advanced classes will teach this in greater depth, and the workshops will go even deeper. What we're sharing here is a simple way to use your natal chart to apply the law of manifestation. I hope that in this year, when Tianji transforms into Lu, everyone can benefit from this. I hope I can find the right way myself and then make a lot of money. Because when Tianji transforms into Lu, you need to compensate for Tai Hua Ji. So make a lot of money to stabilize and secure things. Thank you, everyone.